You guys have been wanting this video for quite some time now, and I think that time has finally come. But let me rewind and explain. We had different broody hens hatch out over 50 baby chicks in this video. Now sit back, relax, and watch all these broody hens hatch out some of the most beautiful baby chicks you've ever seen. And let me tell you, this is the longest hatching journey I've ever had. So inside of this coop here, she kept putting straw around her and underneath of her and stuff like that. And so I gave her 3 eggs in that corner to sit on, and sure enough, she went to go plop herself down and sit on them. It's not that hen right there, but it's actually this hen right here. She's a chocolate silver-laced Orpington. If you guys didn't know, Orpingtons are one of the broodiest chickens there are, meaning they would love to sit on their eggs and hatch them out. And all these other hens don't really care for that right now since they aren't very broody. I'm gonna go ahead, prepare the coop for her, and make sure she has everything she needs to sit on the eggs, and then I'll show you what eggs she's gonna sit on. You guys better get used to me making these straw nests for the chickens, along with filling up the feeders and waters, because we had so many broody hens that I did this for countless times over and over again. But something happened with this hen that you really won't believe, and quite honestly was really disappointing to me. Sammy, thank you very much for keeping the chickens safe. I need to get through the door, buddy. Sorry about that, but I gotta get through, okay? He literally will not let me go through anywhere unless I pet him and give him belly rubs. It's funny. He's like a dog cat. He really loves the belly rubs. But let me go in here and show you guys the main clutch of eggs that we're gonna be using for this hen to hatch. These are some of our regular black and white chickens, but they lay so many eggs every day, so I'm gonna take about 5 of these eggs and put them under her. Sorry, I just moved that rooster into that coop right there. That's why he's making so much noise. But I'm gonna be taking 5 of these eggs from this nest and putting them under her. He really won't stop, will he? I'm gonna be putting them inside of that rooster coop right there. Last thing to do, of course, is to get her. Look at these hens taking a dust bath right next to each other in front of the door. That's kind of funny. And coming in here, let's go ahead and grab her. Now, this hen has not been broody and hatched out eggs for us. All right, let me go ahead and grab her without stressing her out too much. Be super careful so she does still want to hatch out all those eggs. That was the easiest it ever was for me to grab a hen, thankfully. Let's go bring her to the eggs and see what she does. All right, girl. Set her down super gently. No. You need to go inside there. There you go. Look at, you have a whole nest of eggs. I really hope she can stay broody and sit on those eggs. Now, right now, she's not making any crazy noises, which is fantastic, but let's hope she settles down. That hen has been inside that coop for about 5 hours now, but I just am coming down here to the chickens to check on her. And we have some really bad weather with the tornado that might come over that's pretty far away right now, but it is aimed for our direction. Just coming in to check on her. Oh no, I see the eggs are there, but she is not sitting on them at all. I'm not too sure you're actually broody, are you now? But don't worry, we're still gonna hatch out some eggs. I think she's actually not broody, so I'm gonna take her out, put her back in her coop, and wait for a hen that actually is broody. Oh yeah, guys, we finally have a hen here who's wanting to sit on some eggs and be broody. Look at that. She's starting to pick me, and this is the second day just to confirm she's broody that she's sitting on these eggs. So let's go ahead, get some eggs for her, and let her settle inside the coop. We just got her in. Let's hope that she can settle down and sit on top of those eggs, which is really what I'm hoping she'll do. It has been 5 days since I put this white hen in here, guys, and look at this. She is still on all of those eggs, and you can even see that she's made a nest around her. If I open this up, you can sort of see what I'm talking about here. Look at that. She's literally lined a nest there and put some of her feathers around it, so you know that she is really broody. So on day 10 will be the next update unless something happens in between. But guys, we have another broody hen, so I have to already prepare this coop as well. I'll go show you guys what hen that is and what eggs we're going to be putting under her. There are some from her own coop there and some from another coop. Let me go ahead, clean this out, and get this prepared for her to go in there too. Here we have the hen that we are going to be using. This one right here on the left. This one's just laying an egg, and then you can see there's another one underneath of here that's also broody. First, I have to get any eggs they have underneath of them and then bring them over to see what happens. Look at this, guys. We have the eggs there, 10 right there from the hen that she's gonna be sitting on with her food and her water. Let's go grab her and see what she thinks. I've got her inside now, guys. I'm gonna have to get out because all the other chickens are going crazy for some reason, and so I have to let her settle down, make sure she sits on them. And with the other hen, it actually took her 1 day to sit on the eggs, so maybe I have to give this hen a little bit of time. So that's exactly what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna come back and show you guys what happens in a day, and hopefully that she'll go ahead and sit on the eggs. Guys, check this out. Look at this, how awesome it is. This broody hen inside of here is indeed broody. If I open this up, I don't want to scare her too much, but look at that. She is literally sitting on those eggs, which is so fantastic. Remember, she has 11 under there, almost all of them from her coop, 9 specifically, and 2 from this other coop over here. Now let's hope she'll stay broody because her chicks will hatch out 5 days after this one's. If we have 100% hatch rate, we would have 22 chicks hatching, so let's see what happens. Oh my goodness, guys, it's literally the next day, and this hen down here has moved all the way into the corner here. That means she brought those eggs over here. She took it away from the stack that I made, the huge pile, so that none of the eggs would crack or break, and unfortunately I think that some more might have broken. Oh no, you can actually kind of, whoa, she tried to peck me. You can actually kind of see them back there, but they are actually doing fine. If you're seeing another set of miniature food and water, you probably know what that means. I have some really crazy but really good news for you guys. It's day 12 for the white hen, and since then we've had another hen go broody, another white one to be exact. So I just had to make this entire coop ready. I took off the old chicken wire, the 1-inch chicken wire. It's like that type of chicken wire, and put on a hardware cloth 1/2 inch. It's perfect. And then I'm gonna go ahead, set that food and water in here, and then I have her nest all made and ready to set the eggs in, and then we're gonna go ahead and get her. And by the way, it's that hen right in there inside the nesting box. I don't know if you guys can see her, but it's her in there. I am flabbergasted at this hen. Look at this. She's not even making any noises. I put her in there super peacefully, and she didn't even cry or whine or anything like that. In fact, she's immediately eyeing the nest and probably will go sit on this. Now, I do think that this is a mix of a chocolate silver-laced Orpington and a Rhode Island White, so she does have the broody genes in her. We'll see how long it takes for her to go ahead and sit on those eggs. It has literally been less than 5 minutes. No complaints, no noises, nothing from this hen. Just pure excitement to hatch out some chicks, and thankfully she sat on them and is ready to hatch them out. Let's see what happens with this hen, and the original white hen there. This has to be the craziest broody hen hatching out chicks video you've ever seen. Who knows, we might even get a 4th hen, maybe even a 5th. Let's just wait and see how many chicks we get from all these hens. I just came to check on this hen's food and water, and by no means is it day 21 yet, not even close, but look at that. She has a cracked egg right there, and it looks a little bit crushed. What in the world is wrong with you, girl? I'm sorry, but I think I'm gonna have to take you up, okay? Even if you try and peck me, sorry. Oh yeah, look at that. She has broken quite a few of those eggs, and they are super dirty. What in the world is wrong with you? Why are you doing that, girl? Unfortunately, I did have to take the cracked eggs and the ones that she had already broken out. But I see now why they cracked. It's because they are on the hard surface of the box underneath, which I thought I made plenty enough space and room in between that with straw and shavings, but I guess I'm gonna have to fill that up again. Alright, I put a whole lot more straw and shavings down there for her. You can see she's lining them up underneath of her, and hopefully she will not take the straw and shavings down to the bare wood and won't break the eggs anymore. Let's see how this hen does. Unfortunately, she's not doing very good thus far, but other than that, everyone is doing fantastic. And guess what? We just got a new rooster into Big Feathers Farm, so let me go ahead and show you him. We got him from one of our friends, and look at that. He is a beautiful, beautiful rooster. Now, if you guys know what type of rooster that is, please let me know, but I believe it's an Americana rooster, and so he's going to be with our black and white hens for now. Meanwhile, Mr. Blaze, the red golden pheasant, is dust bathing and printing himself. Oh, he didn't think I'd catch him laying down like that. Well, I sure did get you, buddy. Well guys, we're 4 days out from the first broody hen hatching out her chicks. She has been super good with her eggs and super faithful to sit on them the entire time. I've been doing her food and water and checking on her. I actually have not candled the eggs whatsoever, but the reason I'm giving you guys an update is because we might be having some new broody hens soon, so I'm gonna make 2 more rooster coops up here. I say rooster coops because that's what they call them, but they're actually gonna be for broody hens. So I'm gonna clean them out and make them prepared to go onto here. I do have to set this little selfie stick up here in case it's in your guys' way. I'm sorry, but I do need to make some shorts too, because I know everyone does enjoy to watch all those shorts. Probably gonna make it open up with hinges on that side out there. Boom, just like that. That is perfect. This needs to go like this here. Gotta measure this out so we can put the wire on there. And hopefully after all these hens hatch out their chicks, maybe we'll have more broody hens put in there, although I highly doubt it. By the time they do that, the broody hen season is pretty much over. Not that there really is a season for it, but there is a time of year where they go broody. Go ahead and cut it right here. These needle nose pliers, or whatever pliers you call them, they work the best for cutting. Since we have that ready, I'm going to put a screw in the top here and then start putting the nails in the rest. Alright, I did get that side done with all the nails inside the chicken wire. Now it's time to put the door on there now. The door can open. I made a good lock on there so it stays tight. The chicken wire is on there good. Actually, it's called hardware cloth. I don't know why I said chicken wire, but that's on there good. And so I'm just going to go ahead and make the next coop, but I'm not going to show you guys that because I'm going to do it the exact same way I did this one. So I guess I'll see you guys if there are any more updates or if we have any chicks hatch soon. So I'll see you guys then. Well guys, it is actually day 18 for this broody hen here. I mentioned in one of my shorts that we are going to be naming her Dodo. And so that's her name, and I actually have her water right here with the marbles that we're going to be putting in it just to get ready for the baby chicks. I don't know if you can see above me, but I got the rooster in here. But I'm actually going to be taking a couple eggs from underneath this hen and candling them to see exactly if we have any development. Hopefully we do, it's day 18. But that if we do, to see how many are developed. And some could be pipping already, so that'll be super exciting. And she's still, of course, broody as ever, trying to pick my hand, which is super good. She fluffs up, she's trying to pick me. That's fantastic. She's a great mother, first time mother by the way, which is really good. And she's only about 2 years old, so that's even better. I gotta think how I'm gonna go about this because I don't want her to just go ahead and pick my hand off. They better be developed. And let's see. Oh my goodness, that one for sure is developed, guys. I don't know if you can see it, but look at that. It's all the way down to the bottom and it's getting ready to start pipping and hatch out. Good girl, good girl. I'm just gonna set the egg there by you, but you better put that thing back under you. But I do have another hen that's on day about, I think she's on day 15 or so, and so I'm gonna go ahead and check her eggs too, just to make sure everything's going well. And I'm gonna wait until this hen puts those eggs back underneath it. While we go ahead and wait for her to put those eggs underneath, I'm gonna check her and see if any of her eggs are developed, which of course they all should be. Ooh, she did some big poo-poos while she was off the nest. So I got the light on here, and oh my goodness guys, look at that. This egg is also completely developed. I hope you guys can see that, by the way. But you can see there should be a little bit at the bottom that's white, and the rest should be dark blackish, and that means that the chick is fully developed in there. Since I know that this egg is, I'm not going to check the rest. I just want to make sure that she's on track with the rest of the hens. She looks like a snowball on that nest with a little face. That is hilarious. Oh, and then we got a little mayfly right here. Come on, there you go. Thankfully, she's got all of her eggs back underneath, and she'll probably readjust a little bit later, but that's going well for now. And we have 2 more hens that are broody, but I'm not going to check their eggs. I just want to make sure the rest of the hens are doing well, especially these 2 white ones, which are first-time mothers. Guys, it's only day 19, 1 day after day 18, or so I think it is. That's the best guesstimate I have for when I thought these chicks were due, but I have a surprise that might make me a little bit wrong. Check this out. I was just looking at the mother hen to see how she was doing when I heard some chirping, and I looked in, and all of a sudden, well, you can't see her now, but there is a little baby black and white chick underneath the mother. Sometimes she pokes her head out, but she has been hatched for quite some time right now because she is super fluffy. I'll play the short video of her I got right here, and you can see it's a super cute little baby chick. It has black and white on it, and it has some black and white legs as well. But I do think that she's still hatching them out because that was the only chick I saw. But I sure do hope that tomorrow when we come to check on her, she has even more baby chicks. And let's just say she hatched out quite the bunch of baby chicks. Check it out, guys. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but give me 2 seconds and you're gonna see how many baby chicks this mother hen has. Now watch this. I've let her peck me so far because it really hurts, but I can't really do anything about it. So check this out, guys. Look at all those. Look at all those. That is crazy. Those are all of her little baby chicks, guys. She literally has 10 baby chicks so far and 1 more egg to go. And look at that one right there. I've never seen a little chick like that. That looks so weird. Same with that one right there. It's like completely brown and chocolate and it looks crazy to me. Now I'm gonna go ahead, put some baby chick starter and dip their beaks in the water with the marbles. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so I have some little baby chick starter there. I put it next to the mother so hopefully she knows to go over there and eat some for the baby chicks and show them. There are all 10 little baby chicks over there. You have the white one with the brown stripes. You have some black ones with white splotches. You have some black and white ones, some white ones with black splotches, and that little chocolate one right there. Although I don't think that's a chocolate silver lace Orpington because those baby chicks look much different than what she is. Look at how cute that is, guys. That is super awesome. Just came down to the chickens, guys, and I wanted to check on the broody hens, and look at this. Not this white broody hen, but this alien hen right here. You see that eggshell? That should mean she has a chick, right? Let's see, girl. Do you have any babies underneath of you? Oh my goodness, I see 2 little baby chicks, guys. Oh my goodness, 2 little baby chicks, and she's still hatching some out. Well, we better leave those little baby chicks there till the rest of them hatch out, hopefully. We'll come back later to check and see how she's doing. And when I came back to check on the broody hens with their baby chicks the next day, something very disappointing and kind of sad happened to these hens with their little chicks. And they're only still with the 3 chicks, so I think she's done trying to hatch out these eggs and isn't going to be broody anymore. So that's kind of sad, honestly. We probably have to separate these chicks and see if she'll go broody again, but I highly doubt it. And so, yeah, guys, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take those 3 baby chicks out from under her, put them in the brooder with the others, take these 4 eggs out. We'll see if anything's developed in them, but also give her 8 more eggs to see what she does. If she sits on them, great. If not, she's done, but thankfully she's hatched out 3 baby chicks, and the next one would be Frosty. So let's see how many chicks you have for us, girl. Well, guys, I do have some sad news about the baby chicks here. Nothing too crazy. You can see most of the chicks are still here, but there is one little baby chick that is missing, and he was not walking very well. I think he had splay leg, and so the mother might have actually tried to eat him. I'm not 100% sure, but it is pretty common for the mothers to do that, especially if they see a chick that's not doing too well. So we're gonna go ahead and transport these baby chicks into the brooder box in the garage, and let's hope the other mother hens start hatching them out soon. But first, after cracking these 4 leftover eggs, unfortunately they did develop, just not hatch out. And now it's time to go ahead and pick up the baby chicks from down at the barn. Now while I did get the white broody hen chicks, I forgot to record picking up the alien hen chicks, but don't worry, I also got hers. A little box here full of shavings, and hopefully the mother will let me take her away from her, which I'm sure she will. Mama, calm down. Calm down, girl. Okay, I got one. There's that one. There you go. There's the next one. I eventually got all the baby chicks right into the box. She will have some more company soon, if everything works out and if she'll cooperate. There you guys go. As soon as I arrived to the brooder with the baby chicks, I started dunking their beaks in so they'd know where to drink, but now it's time to go back for some more news at the coop. I have set the mother back up with about 10 eggs, and she is ready to hatch another bunch. I believe, guys, that this mother hen is going to be the next one to hatch out some baby chicks, and I think that should be within the next couple days or so. Go ahead and sit on those eggs, Frosty. Let's see how you do with all those chicks. Guys, I almost forgot to video this, but this top hen here, Frosty, and the hen on the bottom are hatching all their chicks right now. You can kind of see the chicks underneath, but I just saw 3 running around, so she does have at least 3 chicks in there. And the alien hen on the bottom is off of her nest. I don't see any full eggs in there, and she has all of her chicks over here, and she's showing them what to eat. Currently though, they're all underneath of her. They're probably pretty scared right now. But after these 2 hens are done, we're definitely gonna put some more eggs under them like we did with this alien hen here and with the original white broody hen. And her eggs are due next week already, so we're gonna have some more batches of chicks. And those eggs are actually from these black chickens, white chickens, and Blackbeard the rooster. The chicks from the 2 original broody hens, this alien one and the white one down there, have been in the brooder for about a week, and soon these guys will also go in there. You can see she actually has 4 roaming around right here. And it is time to finally move all these little baby chicks into the brooder. Alright, I have the box ready for them to go here, but we're not just going to be moving Frosty's baby chicks, we're also going to be moving this hen's baby chicks, and however many she has. I think she has 7. You can see 2 poking out there, but we'll see when we get them all. And here are all the little baby chicks. This one has splay leg, which we're going to fix and should work, but you can see we have 2 white ones with some black splotches on them, and the rest are pretty much all black and white. Couple of black ones with white splotches on them, but no more brown ones, which is kind of surprising. And in total we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 baby chicks, which these hatches are actually better than the original white and alien hen. She hatched out 3 and she hatched out 9, but overall these chicks are all still super beautiful. Let's get some new eggs underneath the mothers from Blackbeard and his hens and Bob and his hens, and hopefully these hens, like the other ones, will have some more baby chicks soon. Look at this, guys. I have separated these chicks from the older chicks. You can see the one that kind of has a splayed leg is laying down, resting a little bit. I put tape around its leg, so hopefully that'll get fixed. But the other ones have figured out the food and the water, and these ones over here are still doing fantastic. These ones you can see are really starting to get their feathers. The brown one there is starting to look absolutely beautiful, and all the other ones look to be doing really well. Now these guys are only 10 days old compared to 1 day old. You can see really how fast they grow up. Over the next month, these chicks got humongous, while the mother hens at the barn were trying to hatch out that next batch, but you won't believe how much more colorful they all were. Look at how cute all those babies is. They are so colorful. Look at that. All 9 little baby chicks are all super beautiful. I got some baby food in there for them. We got the water for them, and the mother is doing fantastic with all of them. Well guys, I wasn't able to record every single baby chick that hatched out during the next batch because there were so many. This video would have been hours long if I recorded every single thing that happened, but nonetheless, I sure do hope that you guys enjoyed it. So let me give you one final update on how everything went. This is probably the end of the journey of hatching out baby chicks for now though. And even though I put another broody hen in one of the coops at the barn to hatch out more baby chicks, I'm gonna end the video here because we've hatched out so many already, and it's just gonna keep going. We've got 2 batches in here in each of the corners, and we're gonna fill those up with the eggs that are in the incubator. These chicks that are right here have been in here for about 3.5 weeks, and the ones at the barn have been in there for about 4 to 5 weeks now. So all the hens have hatched out at least 2 batches of baby chicks, except for the hen on the very bottom of all the coops. I hope you guys enjoyed the whole journey of all the broody hens hatching out their chicks, the tons and tons of chicks we got. And from what I all counted, I think we got 49 to 50 chicks. Make sure to go back, watch the video again, and count how many chicks we got. And if you guys enjoyed the video, as always, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.